Yeah, that was a late stream for me. I was like, yeah, you guys are up. This is like 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Murray updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts our own encounters with spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear Sayakujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow the string of unusual events. It was 6 hours, dude. Wow, I don't know if I have this. Well, no, I can't say that because I've done that already. And yes, I'm still using VTube Studio because I do like the animation. It makes my character feel more alive, but I still have had trouble getting the custom animations to work. So, Aria, I'm probably gonna have to hit you up about that at some point, so that way I can get the custom animations to function the way I need them to. But anywho, let's continue. Now, Lady I, do you have any idea where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed the mystery spots. I don't think I had the scar until after we finished filming. I feel like I should ask her more details about this mystery spot tour. Alright. A Summer Ghost Story Special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame Yasoka told me it was a mark. So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then? Oh, I guess guess I forgot to say. Yeah, Madame Yasoka's on her way too. She'll just be a little bit late. She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over. What should I ask next? Let's see here. Where'd you go? We went around to 3 mystery spots that were rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another was a railroad crossing at T City that a lot of accidents happened. The last was a back street in H City. Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask? When did you notice it? We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It was just there suddenly. Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I'll get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it? Oh, just a sec. I digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open. Oh, we're in that time period. Oh, dear lord. We're in flip phone territory, people. I'm pretty sure it was an email from my manager sent me, but... Oh, there it is. It was K Miyatachi North Road. Miyamachi. I'm terrible at pronunciation some days. I apologize. It's a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it a coincidence or... Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong? Oh no, it's just... It seems we've determined where you must go tonight. Please head directly to K Miyamachi North Road, Lord Hill. There may be a spirit trace there. That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statue from H Shrine too. And of course I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might. Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in motivational types of songs. Anyway, she's willing enough, so I'll let her help. Take a small sip of my water here. Alright. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from the major crossroads, so it's totally deserted this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us. Yep, this is the place. We were looking for a ghost here. It wouldn't happen to be a woman. Wearing white, carrying a statue, would it? Actually, yeah, that was a rumor. I don't really remember the statue bit. So did you find the ghost? No, we didn't. But Madame Yosoka says she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yosoka. What kind of person is she? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. She's a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers. This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Sayakujo. Oh yeah, I better email her. Well, I would say that I would be best girl in this game at this point. There's just no other characters that are anywhere close to her. Honestly, I don't think there are at all. But we haven't gone through all the chapters. Anime prepared me for this. The TV fortune teller who is eerily accurate. Yeah. I should give her a Jamaican accent. That's all I can tell you. Baby metal for the win. Yes, that's correct. Yes. That is 100% an accurate point. Alright, there we go. Cell phones are getting common now. Oh, that definitely tells me the time period here. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing. Sorry that took so long. Alright, we should get going right down here investigating, Mr. Lordkill. I was gonna just butcher that. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. Well, gee, let's go ahead and search around. Well, vending machine doesn't like it's been restocked in a while. It's mostly empty. Alright. Miss Cleo will read your fortune for 99 cents a minute. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, so let's go. Let's head north. What's going on? A normal manhole cover. Looks like we need special tools to open it. Huh? This one's got a different design. It's true. It's the only one of an older make. It's covered in rust. Huh? It looks like you can get a hand in. Can you lift it? I highly doubt it. You need a special tool to open up a manhole. Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you farther than you expect. Is that from another one of your songs? Come on, Mr. Lordkill, you take that side. Oh, dear God, she's making us do stuff. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we just lifted up like a manhole cover. The lid lifts and a putrid smell wafts out. I can't believe we actually got it open. The black void stretches deep underground. A rusted metal ladder is set to one side of the hole. Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird. And the rumor about the white-robed woman, the woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Why don't we try going down to take a look? What? Are you serious? But I'm in my stage outfit. So you're going to wait up here? No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down. Oh my god, we're going into this trope. Carry the Mary. Really? Mary's also a good choice. You never have to worry about her leaving you because you can't leave. I don't even want to go there. Mary is best girl. That doesn't make me nervous at all. Yeah, the ladder's starting to creak. We carefully make our way. While we make our way carefully, it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go down farther than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance, maybe for a secret society's hideout. Ai's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. My feet finally hit solid ground. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a very long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe. Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. Not at least my outfit won't get dirty, but where are we anyway? How should I know? We'll just have to look around. Actually, I'm gonna go back up. Large iron box. My hand under the lid and pull with all my might. Pops open with an unexpected loud noise. There's a few tools inside what looks like a notebook. Got hammer, hatchet, red notebook. Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say? I flipped through the notebook with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... what's that smell? A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. It doesn't take me long to figure out it's coming from the notebook. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Alright, let's go back. No one should ever carry the Mary. Not ever. I can get above ground. Yeah, let's climb the ladder. I need to go back for a minute anyway. This part I remember a little bit. Okay, let's go back, actually. I don't think anything's down there. I can't go forward. Eek! Oh god. I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Mr. Lordkill? What is that? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Is that human hair? What's it doing here? Yeah, that's a little freaky. I'm not a fan of that. Oh dear God. Oh, that's all over everything. That's gross. Let's see here. Well, there's no hair on this wall. Let's see what's over here. More stains and dust. Going by the fading, it's got to be old. Okay, nothing over here. It's an old-fashioned, well-built iron door. The paint's chipping in places, so it must be pretty old. Whoa, that door looks ancient. I had no idea it was there in a place like this underground. Oh, could this be some type of lab? How can she say stuff like that with a straight face? Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright. Oh, God. Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I give up on the eye and reach for the doorknob. It's locked. Of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay here any longer, so... I never get to finish what I'm saying. What the fuck? I hate him so much. An old man jumps out from the iron door, strangely yelling strangely. Hey, what are you folks from? What are you doing on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. There's still a smell and a hot stench. Oh dear God! It seems as if this old man is a homeless guy who's been living down here. Nothing really. That's right. We haven't done anything. I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourself. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. Oh God, this guy's just... He disappears behind the iron door. And it sounds like he's carefully locking it up again. Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless? Yeah. Maybe not something you want to ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? Still that old man. Why did he pop out to warn us? If the door was locked, he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. But if I don't know why, he should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might yell at us again. Yeah. We've just about seen everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite your standard shelter. Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or the woman in that white robe. At least the notebook shows us some promise. Too bad we can't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway? From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe, like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Mr. Lordkill? You're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale too. I'm fine. It's nothing. The air in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now. We returned to the entrance and began climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb up the manhole, The breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Ah, Miss I finally found you. I'm glad to see you're safe. Oh, Madam Yosoka. Good morning. Good to see you. But what are you doing here? I went to Kujo Mansion, but no one answered the door. Then I got your email, so I came here. Still, it's hard to believe that Miss Kujo has passed away. And this seems to be the woman that I keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty. Oh. I'm Tawaka Yosoka. You must be Mr. Lordkill. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yosoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you know, but what you are hoping I know. Miss Kujo told me about a scar like that and asked me what I knew of it. Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse. Though I never thought it would be the kind of I can't talk today. God. Though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits. Or that I would become a victim. Yosoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss I here is still young. Do everything you can to save her. How are you gonna? I am doing nothing. I am the hero in this story. I'm helping. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Mr. Lordkill, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. Haha, it's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mr. Lordkill, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? The mysterious voice I hear so often, something comes to mind. I mentioned it to her. Intriguing. Joan d'Arc was most famous for hearing the voice of God. But it's usually only spirit whisperers. It may be an evil spirit or ghost. Or even the soul of someone who loves you trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I appreciate it if you would give clearer hints. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. Mr. Lordkill, do you have any idea who that soul could be? There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Oh, Brio, really? I mean, she could fall without. She could die from a fall without the mark anyway, so it's pointless. Well, she's already like, I've lived long enough. Just throw me in the grave, but help the child. Help the child. And I'm like, okay, well, you're just gonna just not. Okay. I get it. I respect that. I respect that. Fine. Alright, let's see here. Even if I did, it's not going to be a way that I'd be able to know. So, what's your plan now? We're going to go hack to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all. Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that even talks. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing. She's not surprised at all. I guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this Mary. So, basically, excuse me, it's Mr. Lord Kill. Yes, that's my point. That's what I'm saying. Alright, she said it, not us. Not gonna lie, the Cujo family sounds like the type of family I would love to marry into. That's a lot of makeup. That was the first thing he says when he meets her. Like, her face is caked with a lot of makeup, but I can still see the wrinkles. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of magic powers you might have, my dude, but maybe you could tone down your natural power of being a dick. I mean, I did steal Bella Goth away for a future 100 for the Sims for a reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Dear God. How old are you? I have questions. I have a lot of questions. Give me those Adam family oh my god. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads. Baby, what have you been doing? You've known them a long time then. Haha. It hasn't been that long. Use a lie. I'm just saying that's I'd steal Mary. You can have her. You'll know why later. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. I'm terrible with names, sorry. The last head, Murasame and Saya, were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, correct? There have been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Yosoka grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed. So Saya Kujo didn't escape from that fate either. Yeah, no cap here. Granny was around during the Civil War. Oh. Oh man. I have no words for that one. Oh, alright. Never mind. I don't want to marry into this family unless the spouses live longer, which in that case means insurance paychecks. So Samia, honey, it's okay. Listen. I understand. I understand how you feel, but listen. I need you to sign this paperwork. I'm taking your last name. I just need you to sign this paperwork, honey. I don't care what it takes. I love you. Oh, you have a slight cough? Yeah, please hurry and sign this paperwork, please. It's probably just coincidence, but There's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Xian, don't look at me like that. Look, man. Sometimes you gotta just do what you need to do. Could it be divine wrath? Ah, Miss I. You've been stirring this whole time. Something the matter? Oh, well, there's something. Mr. Lordkill? Does the Cujo family keep animals out in their yard? No, I don't think so. Oh, that black rabbit is odd then. The rabbit's back again? But what's it doing here? Where did it go? I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. Listen, Xian. This is why I picked the doll. Oh. You know that rabbit, Mr. Lordkill? It's Lord Lordkill to you, lady. Lord Lordkill. Say it right or don't say it at all. Anyway. Kind of. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that there's some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? Oh, oh no. All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Does the doll have the funds to support your lifestyle? I think not. But it don't eat. And if you get in an argument, you just put it in a box. Baby, I don't like what you're saying right now. I need you to get in the box. Honey, it's dark in there and it's cold. Get in the damned box. Anyway. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scanned the room for it. She gone. She gone. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. I am doing nothing of the sort. This is comedy. This is comedy. She's in the box. Mr. Lorkill? Over in the corner. I'm setting up some suspense here. I turn in the direction that eye is pointing. What's going on? Eye's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? After force the words out of my mouth, my voice shakes like hers. Yosuka is silent. Well, that happened. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. I'm sorry for your loss, Xian. Jesus. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains on the floor. Mine waifu! Oh my god. Rest in pepperoni, my dear doll. You were lost but not forgotten. Wait, what's your name again? What about... Hey, Mary? The insurance company will be sending you nice China plates as payment. Ah. Well, you said your wife was made of porcelain, right? Equivalent exchange, equivalent exchange. I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. It's time to go and burn the whole city and eat people. I don't even know where to start with that. There's a whole lot to unpack there. That's a lot to unpack there, Shion. What are you doing? What are you doing when you're not on these streams? Someone needs to keep an eye on you. That's how you get into dystopian future shit. You're the catalyst for why I'm here? You bastard. Mary is dead. That's all. I can just leave that on screen for a second. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you can say that for a doll. Alright, and a little water. After that, I and Yosoka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits and the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread consume me. Will I ever be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at 8 Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. Lordkill? A moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a key with a key ring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it says Master Key. It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Miss I said the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this key ring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that room to open up any room in this we can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. There's only been one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. The room layout is no different from that of the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. Gone then. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? Okay. Alright. Let's check the pictures. Picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls, and one of them is. Oh my! A photo of Mary's bare frame. Looks like she was still being put together. When was this taken? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one's different from the one. Wait a minute, hold on. Plus, this one is different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but it feels this is more ominous. She was a married woman. Oh dear God, Grio, you're killing me here. She's a beauty. Just oh yeah, it sounds like the whole car deal meme. It's like, ain't she a beaut? Slaps. That's all that we'll learn from this. I'll check over there next. Let's check the desk. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of different sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean that Mary was made here? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing, MK, is engraved on it. Sayakuja would be SK, so Saya's father was Muramasa Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one could be MK. Yasoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well. We come up with nothing more. Oh, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all of our bets on that. Yeah, we gonna have to go after another ghost here. We return to the entrance hall. I pulled a red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like the olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on K. Miyamachi's North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I imagined the smell. But perhaps that's what I received. Yosoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then the notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems as if it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable, but the last read seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Here we go. Here we go. We're hunting Miss Zoo. As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals. My cute little snakes. It was much more fulfilling than my current boring research. Oh, thank you, Shion. I appreciate it. Alright. There we go. But because of that foolish principal in the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow, I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Oh, we're just doing that. Oh, I'm not reading that. So she just cracked up right there. She just snapped, crackled, and popped right there. This is where insanity leaked in. The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the names. What the fuck? She ate too many Rice Krispie treats. I would assume that something is nutty in this one. That combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. Ew! The dark passions in this notebook, thoroughly disgusting. She's a Yandere. I will not disagree with your assessments this time, but I would say that yes, this is definitely Yandere territory. I'd love to burn it to ash immediately. So this Miss Zoo who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder what school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? Hell yeah, I do. Yes, I agree. It's the only one. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. If this is what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and if the notebook being in the shelter might serve as some supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. You cold. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah. As soon as she mentioned the fire and the principal, I was like, yep, that's the convincing point. Miss Zoo. So she's the one that gave Madame Yosoka and I our marks. That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make more sense that it comes and goes from there for whatever reason. It looks like we know where to go next. Time to go to H Elementary. No. Alright, let's go. So, I don't know. Who we taking is one of my biggest questions. Granny's never had a filter. She is a cold, cold motherfucker. She is a cold one. She is quite cold. I don't even know how to really respond to that. She is colder than a Russian winter. You know what? I'm taking Granny with me. She's too strong. That, and she's already resigned herself. She's like, look, if I gotta go, I gotta go. But I'm taking one of you motherfuckers with me. Watch Granny shank you. I would hope she doesn't. That would be awful. Listen, Sonny. I thought I'd said that before I wasn't ready to die, but I think I really want to live. You first. Like, damn. Like, no. Alright, let's go to H Elementary to see what's up here. Let me get a drink of water here. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are. It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherit that power from their ancestors. So I'm sure your family has similar powers. It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Goodness gracious. Huh? Oh yeah. The sudden topic shift takes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. I saw everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. She nods repeatedly. There's already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Granny's gonna break some ghost ankles. Dear God. Nah, she'd be like, you still haven't gotten rid of your mark after 4 ghosts? I might as well help fade out since you won't. Oh, no. Not even once. So it wasn't a ghost? Not even once. Clack. Watch Granny run 3 laps faster than Usain Bolt's spirit. Oh, dear Lord. That if Miss Zoo is in H Elementary, that means 2 spirits live separately in the same elementary school. Why are you telling me this? Granny busting their kneecaps and asking them for call their mom. Oh my lord. What I done told you for the last time. Please. Please just let me go on to the afterlife. No more chancleta. No more chancleta. That would be a very strange situation. Live separately. 2 spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the same exact place. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? Now that you mention it. We didn't go into the 2nd floor at all. That decides it then. If Miss Zoo is in the school, she must be there. Yosoka analyzes the situation calmly, as if we're working with an abacus. Was that an age joke? Was that an age joke? Wow. Granny has the protection racket. The ghosts pay her to stay safe. You see the bling on her? Did you see the rings on this woman? Did you see the jewelry? You don't get that from answering fortunes. That's all I can tell you. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. No fucking duh. Dude, she seems like she's just like, oh yeah, I'm just using you. Yep, see? Yasoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Mm-hmm. Of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Wow, that is some cold, deep thinking. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. Baby, you sound like you on a suicide mission. I can't have that. You gotta go. What's more, I already see where this is gonna going. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and conquer the spirit. I want to become one of you. I'll give you him. Just help me become one of you. So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted like they say. So the second floor is priority. Yeah, that's right. Then let's go. We don't have time to waste. You just... That's a little... But you took the reporter and you found... Was it... You found in the forest with you, though. Well, she's gone. She left. Yeah. She was like... She pulled a full-on, like, tuxedo mask. Like, I'm here. But what did you do? Absolutely nothing. Ta-ta for now. Like, really? Oh no. It's my work is finished. Like, you didn't do anything. Just jump. Disappear. Alright, so let me take a look at the map here, because I don't remember this area very well. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We made it to an area that was covered in snakes and we didn't know why. At least that now makes sense. We couldn't go up because she was blocking us. Oh, you sneaky. So she was here the whole time when we took out Hanahiko. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up to the ceiling instead, but there's nothing anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be really ridiculous. We climb the stairs to the second floor. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine the light down. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here? It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step back. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. What the? The snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hallway before I can even blink. They vanish without a sound, all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe the smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Lady, you are just full of energy. She was sitting back with her popcorn and Dr. Pibb watching the Hanahigo fight, laughing at us. I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like she was like, oh, 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 you got the kid, huh? Oh, sucks to be you. Sorry, kid. I ain't. He's like, help me. She's like, nah, f them kids. Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Baby, I don't think you... Yasuka chuckles quietly. Okay. Alright, so let's go to... a piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, correct? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here. What is this? She picked something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Looks like piano sheet music. A children's song. Can you play it? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that were true, but I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. Oh, baby, we gotta go back. I know what this leads to. Nah. I returned to get ginseng Efton. Well, the topic was brought up. Hush, Jin. A month from now, the future... I'm not saying anything. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Because something tells me this sheet music is important. And there's only one musician. There's only one. Yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah. That was my first thought, because I was like, wait a minute. She's like, oh, I can't read music. And I'm like, this is obviously here as a reason. For even having you here. And I realized that spiritual power don't mean much. We need the goth kid. We need the goth idol after getting into a haunted school. Yes. I know. But that's my thing though, cuz like there's points in the story that you know that you're going to need somebody specific, and that's the whole reason that you bring them. And I didn't think about it. I really didn't think about the fact that I would actually need the goth idol at all, but she's gonna be integral to the story, it seems. All right, past the mirror. Don't look at it. All right. Let's go down the hallway. Alright. To avenge my wife who's deaf, we must find Miss Du and beat her up. Well, I mean, that's kind of the plan. I think I've missed a room. Nope, that's still not the room I'm looking for. Let's go back. Nope, that's still not it. Long desk and looks like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This seems to be... Is this the science lab? Still... Eye grimaces. It really stinks in here. I feel like I'm gonna suffocate. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room like a box of onions gone rotten. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. Talisman in the dusty sink. Yay! I knew there was something around here, and I just wanted to make sure I got it because I need maximum power, maximum soul power. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so the fire started here. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's up with these big old holes in the wall, but that's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Let's see. Do you eat Goshian or only humans? He eats a combination of humans, angels, and whatever else he comes across. Okay, let's see. Let's open up this cabinet. The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full, bursting with something. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Got office trash. That's useful. Are you seriously planning on taking that with you? I mean, not that I care. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several completed sentences. They guess they failed to destroy this section. Got fragment I. You know what? Let's take a look at fragment I. A portion of a memo at, I'm assuming that's certain sound wave, or I'm assuming that's music. Put sleep also regard sight will add it to aware of testing. Let's see here. It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Oh dear Lord! I hear eye gas behind me. Hands, ears, eyeballs, body pieces that used to belong to a human are floating in liquid, preserved perfectly. It can't be. There's no way they use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it seems like they've been here that long since any of them were severed. science lab. Okay. Hmm. Taking a closer look, I noticed a large tag on the side of a container. Great Asura. The letters are messy but legible. Great Asura. Down must mean where we currently are, so that would be the first floor. I'm calling the school's layout. I think there was a similar storage area on the first floor. Not sure what it means, but it might be important. I decided to take the tag just in case. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh god, he stuck his hand in. Is something there? Oh god. Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make I do something like this. I searched the chemicals, formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. Clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's just like some type of chemical as well. Well, we found stuff. Is that everything? Once I'm done looking around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle is in the corner that catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's a tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Got a bundle of clothes. A white lab coat. Well, we are in the science lab. No big surprise. Well, we are in the science lab. No big surprise to find one here. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yosoka got the marks while filming a TV show about it at K Miyabachi. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? Hmm. Checking the dummy. Checking the dummy. Taking a closer look, I noticed a huge tear in the mouth. It's making the mouth look bigger than it should. It's almost like an arm was forcibly torn or shoved down it and couldn't handle the strain. Mmm. Materials or encyclopedias about animals. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside scribbled in thin letters. It seems there are simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from between the pages. Ah, more power. Put me at 2K, please. Yes. Who took a picture of my... This best not be. Let's see. Cover and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Okay, so I think we've got everything we can out of this room. What? A broadcast? Do you have any plans? Strange voice echoes over the intercom. Do the test immediately. Table on the table. Oh shoot! No, I don't like this. Stat crackles before being cut off. Don't worry, I only keep the bones, not the fleshy bits. Well, that would be discerning. That would be discerning. That would be very, very, very disturbing if you did keep the fleshy bits. Just set it up like an anatomical dummy Wilson. That would be an interesting thing for your stream. I eat everything. Oh dear God. Thanks, Shion, for the clarification. That totally doesn't frighten me. Even Ghost. Is she watching us from somewhere? She said something like table. Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. Why did she have to say it that way? Why you gotta do that? Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a toughie. On the desk, scattered with lab equipment, is a small pencil and problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? Take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. It looks like chemistry symbols. Looks like this is a science test. Something written on the top in messy letters. Remember the experiments. That's right, I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiment? We have no choice. Pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Oh, okay. Begin the test. So a ghost is testing us? Compound is widely used for fuel or disinfectant. Its chemical formula is CH3CHHOH. What should X be? I don't know. Taking a guess here. Taking a guess. I just guessed. I don't know. The real horror. Yeah, no lie here. No lie is detected. Compound number 2. Compound N is exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Which statement about N is true? Well, I saw that one of them was in a brown bottle, so I'm assuming that it's... I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know. I guess that works. That works. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. What compound is it? I know what that is. I remember. Indole. There we go. We survived. Don't ask me how. I kind of lucked out a little bit. Just a little bit. The last one I knew. The first one and the second one I just kind of guessed at. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, the next test is in the next door. Is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly, students. Oh sh. Well then, it sounds like there are some other tests. Are we being tested? Maybe. I mean, that's what the tests are for. But why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. More intermediate a more immediate topic should be discussed that now my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the test, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. It's 100 times worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. Ugh, it's rough. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Got answer sheet. Okay, I narrows her eyes at me. Mr. Lork here? Are you sure you closed your bag? It still reeks in here. Huh? I is right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I look down to double check my bag. Oh. What is that? I spot something on the floor that looks like a box down on the floor behind the decks. Oh. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cupboard. Inside that box is... I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Did you find something? Stay back! The low, sharp tone that comes out of my mouth startles even me. Just stay back. I'll check it. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off the thick sheet. That hat's familiar, so are those clothes. There's no mistake. The corpse of the girl who was hanging from the ceiling with Mo Watanabe? Yeah, so she took the body after. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling through my chest. Are you alright? There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from. A corpse? Then let's get the heck out of here, yeah? I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. Huh? The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there. Right. I just heard T-Pain's Twitch intro, I'm not worthy. Is it really good? Well, just so you know, anything he makes, technically he said that you have access to. That was in an interview I read a couple months back. He says any of the beats that he makes on Twitch, you are free to use. Just a little FYI for those of us who are looking for music. Okay, understood. I is probably shaking, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even after an act like that, it's helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here could be lurking around the corner. Well, I guess I went the wrong way, so let me go back. Okay, the flower in the flower pot has wilted. Next to the plant is a plaque with a child's name inscribed on it. I can see something stuck underneath the pot. I lift it up and uncover a dirty piece of paper. Oh yes, another talisman. Yeah, since T-Pain was pretty much working on a lot of music on the site, He said, you know, I know that Twitch has a TOS against people using like certain music. He immediately said, "Hey, if you want to use any of my music from the site, go ahead." So yeah, since he's on Twitch doing beats, I might as well say, "Hey, go nuts with it." I Zen. What's the letter spell I Zen? There were more after that, but they aren't legible. I don't know. The handwriting is terrible. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Peek at the questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. There are a number of long sentences. This looks like a science test. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard. The backboard. How am I supposed to read it? I'm not sure that scribble is really important, but... Okay. Guess we'll do it. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna take a guess at a lot of these. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is the most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong great I. The incredibly strong great I is like an angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called blank unity. Blank Zen unity. Okay. Well, set on from the board. So the only thing I saw on the board was I. These tests are bringing up memories I thought I left behind. I know. I'm just taking like stabs at things and just using my random deductive reasoning. Question 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the Age of Decline. Okay, I'm just... Crimson makes more sense. Okay. Alright, that works. Whatevs. Question 3. I carry the great I, talisman, every day and seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain or heart or life itself. This is shown not in words but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, it will become... Well, I already mentioned it. I trained Asura. Since that's all that she talks about. I think this is probably the worst ghost I've ever faced. It seems we've passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, next test 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door, off limits. Well, that's succinct. Don't go into the classroom next door. Why? Maybe she's got a secret in there. Oh, wrong voice. Maybe she's got a secret in there. But now I want to see it even more. Pretty much. She probably think it through before. It sounds like something is hitting the wall. That noise. Was it from the room next door? Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. This frightens me. Okay. Uh-huh. A jumble of wire is wrapped around the door handle. It appears to be a lock. This door seems to be locked by a wire stuck to the keyhole. Okay. The wire is pushing up the door, stopping, locking the door. Pulling the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound, plus it's pretty thick. It'll be impossible to cut. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? Well, yeah, we found the brown stuff, which is basically it's an acid. Take the clear bottle out of my bag and pour just a drop or two on the wire, but nothing changes. It seems like the contents of the clear bottle won't work. Oh no, I chose the wrong one. I'll take the brown bottle out of my bag. Okay. There's a usage warning on it. It smells like chlorine. It could be some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Should we try it? Obviously, I took it out of the bag already. I take the lid off and slowly pour the liquid on the wire. If I accidentally get some on the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush, just a little bit of time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems like it's working like we hoped. Is it melting? Yeah. Then I think that should do it. I pull on the wire again. This time it comes out of the keyhole easily. Nice, you're smart, Mr. Lordkill. I'm not sure how to respond to that. But in any case, we can now investigate this room. Let's look inside. Oh, that's not freaky at all. The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. It's a horrible stench that makes me choke. Ugh. Is this blood? Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft like mud. I shine the light to the room. Oh, gross. What the hell is in this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scattered across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood, and blank glassy-eyed animals lined up across the desk. I sink to the floor, covering her mouth. The word sacrificial rite comes to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly. Huh? There's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone here? I make my way past the animal heads to peer cautiously at the line of dust near the window. Oh dear Lord. A naked body is lying in a pool of red. Countless snakes are slithering over her. The woman looks almost like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, whoever did this might have been planning just to do that. Hey, come help me, someone's trapped. We grab onto her legs and drag her out of a swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't think I see any other large wounds. Yes, I know it is a bit spicy, but you have to remember this is approved by Sony, so I got nothing. Are you okay? Hang in there. I speak to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. Sure, but she's naked. Is this really the time to be worried about that? But speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for it to wear. Oh yeah! Oh. Oh, the ghost is pissed. The noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. Oh yeah, that ghost is pissed. That ghost is pissed. She's big mad right now. Oh god, death's closing in. Damn it, she noticed. Yeah, well, yeah. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a flashlight. We've got to hurry. Let's hook her up. Miss Zoo is big mad right now. I takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan. Oh, did you think I just sound like an old lady? I don't care what you think. I'm not performing right now. I'm on break. Is this what they call a woman's intuition, or did she just read my mind? Does the woman look like she'll be okay? We cover her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Don't stare. Privacy is important, even in emergencies. I'm not trying to look, I promise. I'm clearly not doing my best job not to. Come on. Oh my god. She looks exhausted but calm. Maybe she's sleeping. She was in a bucket full of snakes, lady. What are you talking about? Mr. Lordkill? I saw it. What did you see? I try to keep my tone innocent. The mark on her body. When we were putting the coat on her. Oh. We've added another one to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I have to tell her the truth of what's happening. But it doesn't mean I can avoid it. We'll have to tell her. Yeah. I hope she doesn't get depressed. She's surprisingly collected about this. Maybe she's learned to be able to make a living in the entertainment world. Who knows? Let's find out. I have a name, you know. What? The mystery woman seemed to sleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry to know your name. I'm Madoka Hiru. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. Ma'am, you were found in a bathtub. I don't think you want to be near like anything that resembles a tub forever. Welcome back. And who is that with you? Later, hurry and get a bath already. Oh dear God. We lay pale face hero on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we were able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least some of the snakes were poisoned. At least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. I can't reach to it. After we have finished, her face finally regains its color. Kiru emerges from upstairs wearing the clothes we found in the lab. Apparently they had been hers. I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Judging by that casual comment, it seems she's recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary told me before. Thanks to that nefarious nature of theirs, she was able to be saved. You're sure you're feeling okay? Don't worry, I'll be fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true, or if she's just putting on an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So what were you doing in the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Manabi Zukawa. Okay, that makes no sense. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there. Zukawa. Zoo. Could that be Miss Zoo? Miss Zoo? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing... Hold up. My questions first. Could you not? And just whoa. Oh, she came on strong. Oh. Who are you people? We give her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression she is not convinced. I see. I understand. But believing you is something else. You say Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for horror writing novels. Her face twitches briefly. How's it that you know Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot more women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let my guard down, sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but I searched in her room and in the dorm where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she's been shopping in H City. What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait, I know you. You're Ai Kashiwagi from Love and Hero. You seem idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't an act. Wow! That was just spiteful. That was... Forget the tea. She just threw the whole pot at her. Jesus. Hey, that was really rude. Yeah, well, yeah, I think that was the point. Supposing you're right and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer. So the company delivered as ordered. Yeah, that's my real question. Can we just take you back to the snakes? Because that was harsh. That was very... extremely, extremely harsh. Oh, and the delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals. No idea what the connection she pulled, but they're from a pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Black market too, spared no expense. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must not have noticed since she was in and out of consciousness at the time. But based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Sukawa to come. At some point I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked in the terrible position you found me in. I'm sure she was behind it. So then, that's also when you got the mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar. I still don't believe it if Zukawa happens to be a spirit. I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H City. Why? Why? What? So where'd you get it? Chill, no need to get upset. Lady, you were in a... You were in a bathtub full of snakes. How are you telling the guy that rescued you to chill? I'm the hero in this story. Yeah, exactly. Can we just put you back? I just need you to go back in the bathtub. Gone now, get. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Ooh, that must have struck a nerve. Don't be ridiculous. Don't let me inappropriately address idols like you. Wow. This lady struck a nerve. It's been 5 minutes already. I'm tired of her. She has lost waifu status. As if something could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is it unscientific, it's absurd. Absolutely impossible. This lady's... She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when we were talking about the snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Shao. Ahem. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. At least you got some fortitude here, lady. You've got some chutzpah. Oh my god. I hate the idea that people can be happy by just being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thieving hag. Wow. I guess the enemy of my enemy is my friend, because don't worry, we'll make sure it does when it happens. Oh man. So it's more important than your life. What in the world did she steal from you? She doesn't plan on answering that, but we've got no reason to turn her down. We should accept her help. Well, yeah. I guess enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Mr. Lordkill. Let's get back to H Elementary. Alright. While we're talking here, I haven't checked the stats. So we're at 2 hours and 27 minutes. We're still on good time. We can go ahead and finish off Miss Zoo. We'll still be at 3 hours. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I want to bring this lady with me, because she seems kind of wild. I don't know if I want to take her along with me at this point. Okay. 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 Since she's the new lady in the situation, I guess I might as well bring bring her with me since she knows Zukawa. That and because she has a fear of the of spirits, I'm bringing you with me. Since you want to get now nasty, I'm taking you along with me. We riding. All right. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, we're at 28%. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. If it gets below 20%, I'm going to probably switch over the camera, which I'm going to go into JoJo mode immediately once I do that, but we'll deal with that. We'll just deal. We'll just deal, right? If Hiro is to believe, what we saw in that classroom was Zukawa's doing. The missing teacher Zukawa. There's no doubt that she has something to do with the birth of Miss Zu. Let's go. It's unlikely Zukawa is still hiding in that building. So like Hiro is determined to not recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Let's go. Alright, let's go up to that floor again. Okay. I'm just gonna go to the left, I don't care. Yeah, we're just going up the stairs at this point. Alright. Yeah, and the second floor. Okay. That's the first test room. That's the room they said not to go into. Oh no, that's the second test room. Oops. Here's the room we weren't supposed to go into. Liquids dripping from the mystery organs hanging from the ceiling. There's several animal heads landing across the tops of the desk. These definitely look real. I'm not sure what was used to sever them, but the cuts look strangely clean. It's gross, but this would be a great place to hide things. I steel myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck. Who knew an animal's head would be this heavy? It's like lifting a bucket of water. Ha! After much struggling, I tipped the head on its side. The cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus. What's that? I pull it out and find a transistor megaphone? Yeah, megaphone. What the fuck? What in the hell? Megaphones are used a lot in school events and gatherings, so it's not that surprising. What the hell was it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in the esophagus? Okay. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to be right back. We'll go ahead and finish this in just a few moments, so bear with me, and we'll take a small intermission. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. So, let's go ahead and continue where we were. Alright. Need to hide it. Tsukawa did bring countless animals here. A bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. Mr. Lordkill, are you alright? I realize I'm just standing there holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. Even if that's true, this must be really important. It's a desk with a freshly severed animal's head on it. Let's check it out. I try feeling around inside the desk. I feel something that feels like paper. See several sentences. Seems like someone failed to destroy this. Got fragment G. What is fragment G? A portion of the memo. We able to find viewer of this creature and one fire this we need. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can frame from that at all. Let's see if there's anything else left here. Oh God. You usually can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all the heads look like they died in pain. Oh God. That's a lot of animals. Organs are strewn around, look fresh. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything we can get out of this room. Cause that's fucking gross. All right. So, on to the next place that we're gonna search. Let's move forward. Let's check the desk. Try feeling around inside the desk and find something soft. It's a wadded piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems like someone failed to destroy. This is the third fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. I can read the sentence in each piece, but I don't know how they fit together. Let's switch them up and look at them again. Then, by the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh? The end of the fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Let's take a look here. We can control the shock the creature that is great. Keep it locked up. Okay. So it's starting to make a little bit of sense here. Let's go ahead and do the quiz, because I know there's one here. Problem sheet on the table. Let's just start the test. I already kind of guess. There's another one of those weird answer questions that she's got for us. Begin the test. Alright. Question 1. An ostrich can run from the first floor of the school to the second floor of the school in 3 seconds. If the school will have 5 floors, how long would it take to get from the first to the 5th? That's basic math. 12 seconds. Question 2. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour. How many seconds would it take for them to reach human bait 30 meters away? That's again basic math. Alright, about 2 seconds. Question 3. An ostrich's kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human bait would die. Caution, when observing an ostrich strong, bring an airbag. Their specialty is kicking after taking a long-running start. If an ostrich speed is halved, how strong would their kick be? Okay, 1/4 is strong. I mean that's basic mathematics. Well, that's the end of that one. Seems we passed the test. At the end of the answer sheet, you disobeyed teacher, you get a special test. Advance to the animal classroom. Okay. That's not the room drenched in blood, is it? Sounds like it. Okay. I'm slightly worried about the special part. I hope it's not some sort of weird test. That's probably exactly what it'll be. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, so we're back in the animal classroom. Okay, there's a pencil and a problem sheet. Okay, we're back at this again. Pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. But Fragi? The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means. Just then, Hero mumbles next to me. Fragi 1. Huh? It's in German. Can you read it? I took it in college, so I know a bit. Test. Oh no, it's starting. Oh, great. It's been a while, but I'll try to read it. You write down the answers. Thank you. Multiple choice, social studies. Oh, yeah. Okay. At least it's something I know a little bit. This is the social studies test. Question 1. Please answer the following. During the Pacific War, Japanese mainland was bombed and shelter was built in each city. Choose the correct period of when the war took out. Choose the correct period when the war took place out of the options below. Well, obviously it's the Showa period. I mean, 1928 to 1989, that lines up. Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which started a war against the United States. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Now this is things I know. Yeah, that one, number 2, is the correct one. A date which will live in infamy. Yeah, this is all stuff that I remember. Yeah, social studies is actually one of my bigger things. I studied history in school. That was one of my biggest things I ever studied. This last one, it's really short. In 1945, when the war ended, which country was allied with Japan? Well, I think we can pretty much guess at this. Italy, Germany, or Britain? Well, at the end of the war, it would have been Germany. Okay. What else you got? What else you got, Zoo Lady? I am thoroughly surprised that that was comprehensive. That was a really comprehensive test. Managed to get through it somehow. At the end of the answer sheet, there's a test taken the last empty room. Go take it immediately. Okay then. Standard test questions. Not particularly elementary level though. I just want to say thanks. No way I would have finished that test by myself. It was no big deal. There's one more test? Yeah, the last empty classroom apparently. Okay, let's go then. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, let's go to... Yeah, she might hear that and give you a calc test next. I would hope not. I would really hope that's not a calc. Yeah, I don't do calc, man. I was not a math. I am not a math guy. I don't have this wondrous look to be a math guy. Okay, so I gotta go back. I must have missed a room. I think I know which room she's talking about. Okay, so it's not the room. Okay, this should be it. Okay. Blackboard's covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Okay. That's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay. Whew. This is getting interesting. Let's see. Multiple choice music questions. Let's grade Azura the following questions. What the animals can be controlled with frequencies. The experiment was a success. Question 1 is about snakes. What sound are snakes afraid of? Please grade Azura from the following. So this is where she starts going crazy, I guess. They don't have ears. They're not afraid of any sound. Question 2 is about pigs. What sounds are pigs afraid of? Please grade Asura from the following. I have no clue. I'm just gonna pick one here. Let's just go with Great fish song. Giant fish song. Okay. 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 Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? Follow. Please grate a syrup from the following. I mean, we have a piano here and a megaphone in our pocket, so I'm assuming it's the one that's not on the list. You pass. The answer sheet. Pass. Did you just say we pass? That's what it sounded like. I don't know what we passed though. You finished every test and passed. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigation. I have a feeling something is about to happen. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I'm not going to that music room. Oh, thank God. Those questions ate up all of my power. That really, really, really was not good. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'm thinking because she's telling us to go to the music room. Actually, no. Let's go back. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay. I don't know what honestly, Grio, I have no idea what they wanted me to think on that one. I just guessed. The only reason I even knew about the snake thing was because I know snakes don't have ears. They get all their information from ground vibrations. So everything else was just random as hell. I just went with it. Well, except the last one. The last one was what don't you have, or basically what have you not encountered. So I know there's a piano somewhere because they played one. I know and I don't know we have the megaphone, but we don't have anything else beyond that. Okay. I hesitantly slip my hand into the mouth of the anatomical doll. Something cylindrical is inside. I grab it and try to pull it out. Gah! You mother... Always with the snakes. Get away from there. I stumble backwards. Snakes slowly retreat back into the model. It seems they live inside it. That something's hidden in there. To get it, I'll have to find a way to pacify the snakes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, every one of those papers smell like Miss Zoo. Oh, they really like Miss Zoo. Okay, so the snakes are gone. That startled me. They're gone now, right? Sticking a hand on the model and feel around. Found a paper box and a key. Got matches. Music room key. Lost all the answer sheets. Ugh. Oh, half an hour until death closes in. Hebrew? Anxiously call out to them. What's the matter? You weren't feeling strange? Why would I? I'm suddenly reminded of Kristimi Arimuri. She didn't suffer from amnesia or stupor when confronting Shimio either. That's because a different spirit gave her her mark. Which means Hiru's also... If you have something to say, just say it already. Wow, rude much? Calm down, calm down. Now this isn't the time. Now isn't the time. I'll explain it to her later. In any case, it's started. We need to hurry and find the remaining clues. You're such a weirdo. That is rude, considering I saved you from a garbage pit full of snakes. We need an idol for this, right? Unless we've already used the music sheet. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Now, before we leave, I know that they said that there was another room just like it, so I'm going in there. Wait, did I even go downstairs? Come on. Am I in first floor? I need to know if I'm on the first floor. Turn around, head back. No, I'm not on the first floor. Damn it. Okay. So we're almost done with Miss Zoo. We just have the confrontation to do and some other cleanup work. Okay, so let's go back. I need to verify. Oh, no, that's the... Okay, that's the room. That's the room. Because we know Rudy Two Shoes is no help. I know! It seems like the people with always, like, the worst answers are always the biggest jerks. Like... And they're not useful. Sounds the science storage room that reminds me. There's a strange tag attached to the formalin container. Pretty sure it said Great Asura. Doesn't that mean the Great Asura is below? And that tag would be referring to this room. What's in here? Aren't any other suspicious spots here besides the trapdoor to the underground room, but that's Hanahiko's place. Oh, yeah, there we go. A wall with nothing on it. All appearances, this looks normal. I tap around the wall. I don't know why, but I've seen people on shows do it, and I think that's how you check walls. Huh? There's nothing there. It's not super obvious, but the center portion of the wall seems paler than the rest. If only I had enough skill to tell whether or not it was hollow by the sound. The thickness just kind of feels different to me. What about it? What should I do? Huh. Yeah, we got a hammer. Flash it down with both hands. Wait a second. This could call attention to me. But this is where Hanahiko was. I don't think another spirit would come here. I'll try it once. I'll take it down one swing. Gather my courage to swing the hammer against the wall with all my might. And the large hole, larger than the one I expected, opens up. Nice. Anxiously see if I drew a spirit close. Luckily, it doesn't seem like anything's coming. That went a lot better than I hoped it would. I can't believe you just did that. Really? Really, lady? Really? We found you in a bathtub full of snakes. How dare you? See wiggling in darkness. I accidentally stick my hand inside. Something cold coils around my fingers. Seems I've stirred up whatever's nesting in there. If I don't deal with that first, I won't be able to check out the hole. Well, let's see what we can use for that. Let's use the matches. Throw it in the hole. The wiggling shadows in the hole move more quickly for a moment. The fire doesn't last long and their movement slow again. Let's do this. Get the clear bottle and pour its liquid inside the hole. Okay, okay. Now that one I remember. That's an accelerant. You got the matches again. Light one and throw it in the hole. A pillar of blue flame shoots out of the hole. Snakes writhe around, then vacate the hole en masse. Told ya. Disappear into the cracks in the walls beyond the doorway. After the wave of snakes vanished, I find something on the floor. It must have been carried out of the nest when the snakes fled. Eyes in the sewer's talisman, but it looked like the snakes brought the talisman on purpose when they fled the hole, like they were scared of it burning in the fire. They were trying to protect it from the flames? There must be something really important about it. Ah, yes. We are getting closer, folks. We're getting closer. Staff room. We're getting the hell out of here, because we gotta go get the kid. The idol is our friend in this one, because this lady does not know music. Alright, so we are almost through Miss Zoo at this point. This looks like we're at the confrontation point. We're switching partners now. Bringing kid with us. Let's go back to H Elementary. Ah, thank you, Alana. All right. Okay. One, two. That last one got me. I'll even take a fourth just to get. Oh, that. Well. Well, that fourth one helped. That fourth one helped. So thank you all for all of them. Oh, wait. There's a fifth one. Okay. 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 Alright. That's all 5 of our waters. Alright. Thank you for the Hydrix. I appreciate it. My voice gets worn out reading all these lines. Spent hours fixing my Wi-Fi. Thank you for the follow, Dee Dee Rogers. Tamaka. Thank you. I appreciate it, because I'm going to need it at this point, because I forget this. I forgot how this fight goes. Fixing my Wi-Fi, but it only took a second for the death of my waifu. Yeah, I know. She died badly. She died really badly, though. Don't worry. I have a feeling that we'll see her again someday. So we're going to the music room. Nope, that is not the music room. Let's go back. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Thank you, thank you, thank you for the Ray Hypno Disc. What's going on? How are you doing this evening? How was your stream? We're currently doing a little bit of I'm trying to remember the game off the top of my head and now. It's Deathmark. We are doing Deathmark right now. Welcome Raiders, welcome everybody. It is a Japanese horror visual novel, and we're actually right about to fight a boss in like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so this should be the music room. Let's go in. So how was your stream tonight, Hypnotic? Hypno Disc. I always like to make sure, because everybody gets a chance to fighting my visual novels heresy. Yeah, I know. It's one of those action visual novels. Yeah, it does kind of come across that way. It's very, very interesting. Alright, I gotta... My friends are assholes. Yeah, I know. See, a lot of people don't realize that there's like a lot of visual novels that are action. Aside from the Torment, it was okay. Yeah, no, I understand. Believe me, before you came in, I had like 6 water requests waiting for me. Y'all should get some sea monkeys. They're the only pets I can have. Oh God. All right, let me check out all the rooms here. 'Cause I think I missed a room. Okay, this would be the... Yep, that's the animal room. Well, let's get the hell out of there, because that's not where we want to be. What's this one? That was the last one before we got the quiz. Let's see here. Okay, that was the one that had the quiz for the last part. So this one should be the music room. Seems to be locked. Okay, yeah, it's the music room. Can you open the door? Ah. Is there anything else in here? Here we go. Oh. What do we got here? Used to be full of dust from that. Only holds a single piano. Okay, then that's not really helping me. Yes, sea monkeys would be your best bet. If you can only have certain amounts of pets, then yes, sea monkeys would be your thing. Or certain types of pets? Yeah. The keys are still intact. It's probably out of tune, but it's definitely playable. Let's check it out. Check the music stand. There's a piece of music, sheet music on it. Got sheet music, carp, streamer. That's what I feel like right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the hell we're going to do here. Lizards are pretty low maintenance pests. Yeah, they're really nice. Not a lot, really a lot of pets in my apartment. So sea monkeys are plushies. At least plushies you don't have to feed. And sea monkeys are basically, I don't even want to describe what they look like. Maybe a fish. Maybe a fish. Or is there a modern sea monkey clone aqua dragons? Let's hope not. You step into the hallway and the loudspeaker crackles. Do you have brains? That's not good. I'll use those wonderful brains now. Oh. As ingredients and dissect you. Oh. So she's been testing this all this time. Okay, so she wants to eat us. Yeah. That's why she had those take us tests. She wanted to see if we were worthy enough to become ingredients. Oh, ho, ho. Setting up tests to select their prey. We should have failed them. We should have failed them. We've made mistakes. Mistakes were made. This is what this zoo was wanting. The heads lined up in that bloodstained room. The images of my own head joined them. Comes to mind more easily than I'd like. Yeah, we're not going down without a fight. Oh yeah, she's ready. Sorry, the road's crowded. Get a hold of yourself. Oh no, she's losing it. I shake eyes. She seems to be dreaming. Oh dear God, we're screwed. Okay, a few minutes left until death closes in. Oh yeah, she's here. Something rushed up the western suitcase with amazing speed. Yeah. That we'll be able to escape in that case. Our only option is we'll ambush her. We'll hide so we can get the advantage. I grab Ai's hand and run down the hallway. Which classroom should we hide in? Okay. Music room. Because she would be the most use there. We run into the music room. Oh, shit. No, I did not save. There's an artistic spirit, I see. Yeah. You just made me think about it. And I realized I didn't save. Okay. Well, yep, she's here. Lizu smiles and leaps forward. The second she sees us come out of the locker, she's been waiting for us the whole time. Yeah, it is worse than I thought. From close in, oh, she has ostrich legs. Are you kidding me? It's like she could jump at us at any moment. Okay, so how are we handling this? Okay. I think I know how to handle this, because she's all about that Asura charm. Oh, she knows. Oh, she's pissed. I hold up the garbage in front of us and endure the fierce kick by cushioning the blow. Ah! So she's kicking the garbage bag. Her snake arm hisses, threatening us. Okay. Yeah, we know what to do with that arm. Put your dick in it! I mean, if you can... Oh no, I don't know if I can handle that. That's... Somebody else would have to take one for the team. That's how you... okay, is that how you subdue the wild animal? I scatter the liquid, ignite it with matches. Oh, so it frightened all the snakes. That's the way that it was supposed to be. Oh, that is not a good look. That is very RR. I don't like how this is gonna end. Put the trash bag over your head and close your eye. I would hope not. One would hope not. Okay. Since she's almost close, she's close enough now. I can hit her with something. Let's go with yeah. Let's go ahead and hit her with that one. With the axe. Snakes wrap around my arm as I swing and stop my attack. Oh, okay, so she's gonna play the music. That's why we needed her. Sue stiffens as if she's paralyzed. Now it's time. I know. She's trying to kiss you. It's actually kind of unnerving fight. I know. Okay, okay, okay. So I know. What does she hate and love the most? Oh yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I know how this is gonna go. We're burning your damn charm, lady. Gotta ignite the Eisen Azurus charm with the match. She shrieks when she sees the charm go up in flames. She clings onto me, scrambling as if to get it back from me. Pressed together, my sweat squelches if... oh! He did do it! Azura Eisen's charm disintegrates into ash, and Mizu's hand scatters into the air. Her eyes pin me in place with their intense fury. How dare you! Oh, she's mad. Their fangs sink into Mizu's torso. So she bit herself? Snakes are feasting on the place where she touched my skin. Oh! 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 They only live by smell. So as soon as she laid on him to get the charm, they started biting her. They devour her torso, the only part of her that is human, and the squelch, and she squeals with joy. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not good. That's just weird. That's just weird. After consuming the host, the snake arms detach and fall to the ground, wiggling their torn half bodies. They vanish into the darkness. Oh, that's... Yes, there is heavy concern here. I don't sense Miss Zoo anymore. Did we do it? Yeah, what? Yes, thank you for playing the song, but I don't know what else to say here. You let her lay on me. You let her lay on me. She touched me with her filthy body. She touched me with her filthy body. You let this happen. This should never have happened. No, 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 no. That's gross. Her touching you is what saved you? Yes. Yes. But no, we still lose in the end because she literally laid on him and touched her with her filthy body. Eyes back to normal. Her mark is probably gone. Mine still remains. So there's still spirits in the city. The look on my face is probably obvious. Eye looks at me apologetically. I've gotten used to it. I'm just glad you and Yasoka are safe now. Mr. Lordkill? By the way, that was a somebody from the chat came up with that name, so it is a stream meme as of this point, by the way. Anyway, I wonder what this is. There's a folded paper on the ground where Miss Zoo vanished. I open and find an old map. Shining the flashlight on it, the first word that I can see is army. Is this what Miss Hiru said was stolen from her? It could be. I put the map in my bag. Then we finally bid farewell to the music room and its beast and perfume smell. Oh, wait a second. What is it? I want to bring that sheet music. A reminder of my music beating evil. You know, this would be a great inspiration for a new song. I kind of don't want to linger here. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 secs. Oh, yeah. See, now, here is the point of no return. If we fucked up and we made mistakes, even though we defeated the monster, I won't come back. We won't see her ever again. So this is where the toss-up is. I'm freaking out a little bit. Because I never actually... somebody died in my last playthrough, and I think it was I. Make a save. It's too late now. We're rolling the dice. This is where things get interesting. Oh, there's a scream. That's a damn scream. Oh, okay. So, I burst out of the room and clings to me. What happened? A snake. Really? It fell from the ceiling and it hit my shoulder and slid down my back. She's nearly in tears. Get it off me. Okay. I feel on her back as she hangs on to me. There's nothing there. Huh? Nothing's there. You can let go already. What the fuck did she say your name was? Oh yeah. It's a stream meme. I let the chat come up with my character's last name, and they came up with Lord Kill. Yeah. That was truly just a stream meme. That was that they came up with. Yes. That is the yes. Have you ever heard of my? Have you ever heard of me? I'm the great Lord Kill. Yes, that's what my name is in this stream. On this game, honestly. When you grab my neck, it's hard to... Oh. Sorry. But I was telling the truth. I definitely felt something. Maybe it fell off as you were running. So, did you grab the sheet music? Oh yeah, that's all done. I'm sorry to make you wait. See, we didn't have this happen the last time. She never came back, and we were just gone. We just left. He waited an hour, she never came back, and she was just gone. Yep, Madam Yasoka and Miss Hiro are expecting us, so let's head back. So we actually did this the right way this time. Miss Zoo is gone. Yeah, I know. I actually have saves from my previous playthrough, like when I played this like way back. But I wanted to start fresh just for this stream. Just for the intent of purpose. Because I haven't played this game in years. Oh, welcome back. I believe I must thank you. My marks indeed vanished. I still have mine, though. I mean, it's not that I believe it's going to kill me or anything. Full tsundere. Yeah. It doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. She talks tough, but the whole time she's clenching her teeth. More importantly, Mr. Lordkill, did Zukawa have anything on her? Oh, you mean this? I pulled the old map from my bag. Yes, that's it. It's an important family heirloom. Hero snatches the map out of my hand without so much as a thank you. Funny story. I know. She keeps doing this. I want to take a screenshot of this. This is the... I hate this lady. To tell the truth, a couple of years ago, I entered into a contest with, I forget what game company it was. It was, actually, I think it was, it was the same game company that makes all of the, they're the ones that make all of the, like, Damn it, I cannot remember the name of the game company. Uh, well, anyway. So, I entered an Akua contest. Well, I ended up winning, and this was the game that was on the list. They explained it the way that the premise was, and I was like, huh, I'm kind of interested. Definitely send me that game. They gave me the digital code, and that was the end of the story. Yes, I risked my life for a filthy map, and all that I got was it snatched out of my hand with a nasty attitude. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, this was actually a couple of Halloweens ago. Yeah, it was 2017. Yeah, Axis. I entered a contest for Axis Games. They're the same company that makes pretty much like the Guilty Gear games, all of that. I already had Guilty Gear at the time. I already had a number of games. I had Chrono Phantasma. I just wanted this and thought it would be cool. So it was Arc System Works that gave me the game. So yeah, weird story. I got it a couple of Halloweens ago. Was really excited for it. Beat it. I thought I'd share it because I actually have the sequel, but I never finished it. All right, let's see here. Oh, hey, Krusty, welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up the last part of our stream here. All right. I guess you deserve a reward. Have this instead. She takes a purple notebook from her coat. Oh, looky here. Someone's being nice now. How nice of her. But glad to have you come out, Krusty. How was your evening? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's 3 hydrates. 1, 2, 3. There's all 3 of my hydrates right there. Are you serious? Alright, I got 1 more to go. Okay, that's 4. There's our 4th hydrate. Alright, let's see what my battery power's at. I'm at 8%. I think I can finish the stream without it dying on me. You have to keep drinking? Well, I'm almost out of water at this point, actually, because... Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. The color's different, but the design matches the red notebook we found in the shelter. It's Zukawa's diary. It was in her room. It looks like she was still sane when she wrote in it. I take the notebook from her. It seems Miss Zhu was interested in that map of yours, Miss Hero. Could you tell us more about it? No. Wow, that was just hot. There's no cap here. Jesus. It's basically a treasure map. Well, now I don't want to know even more. We should have taken a look earlier. Well, yeah, we should have. The clock begins to chime. It's almost dawn. Everyone should go get some sleep. You can use any room on the 2nd floor. Thank you. That would be lovely. You didn't do anything. Also, I and Yasuka, you must leave the mansion tomorrow. There's no need for you to stay here now that your mark is gone. That was a quick turn. Oh dear. Are you telling me to leave you and Miss Huri here by yourselves? Please don't joke. Saya specifically requested my assistance. I'm grateful, really. But those who have escaped the mark should return to their normal lives. That's the dying wish of Saya Kujo, and Mary's as well. I'm okay if this lady dies in your playthrough. Oh my god. She is unsufferable. Another one bites dust is no difference to me. I am highly thinking about it. She is not a nice lady. I'm just going to say that in the nicest family friend term. She is quite the... I'm going to stop there. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. Alright. But, Yasoka, I'd like you to help out in another way. I'm sure you know other people in the supernatural phenomenon field. Can you research the mark with your knowledge and connections? An investigation like that is beyond me. I know practically zero about spirits. This is the only thing I can think of. If Mary was still here, it'd be different, but... Yasoka stares at me silently. I stare right back into her eyes, not turning away. Fine. I'll leave the legwork to the young. I'll do what I can to help. Besides, if I stay behind, I'm sure Miss I would want to as well. I'm counting on you. Of course, I won't let you down. Her voice and posture exudes confidence and reliability. I'm sure it's just a good part of why she's so successful as a fortune teller. However, I shall rest for today. These old bones are exhausted. You didn't do anything. You did nothing. I made her walk on her bare bunions. My lord, I'm so sorry for you. These old bones are exhausted. She was still more helpful than Rudy. Is it Rudy McMee? Is it? Yes, she was more helpful than Rudy McGee. Oh, alright. Oh, that's the last of my last water here. I may have to go get more. I still got some more water. It's fine. Yeah, we literally had to save Hiru from a bathtub full of snakes. Now, that was a spicy moment because somebody took all her clothes and put her in a bathtub full of snakes. I don't know how that goes, but apparently the pig face lady was really digging that. I don't know what that is. She must have been digging something like that. But I'm gonna leave that alone. That's for greater men to explain. Alright, we're at 6% power. Hey, don't kink shame her! That's what that face was about. Ah, now that makes more sense. That's what that face was about. She was mad. She was salty. She likes her snakes long and slithery. Oh, sweet Jesus. She had that lusty Ara face though. I didn't know how to respond to any of that. Like a serious lusty Ara face. Let me go ahead and take 1 second. I'm gonna take a precaution. I don't want to like lose stream here, so I'm gonna finish this part. Okay, we are going to end up JoJoing all over the place. So bear with me. Let me recalibrate here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because, whenever we do this, whenever I have to do charging in the middle of a stream, it loses its entire mind. But bear with me. We're almost finished here. Alright. The fortune